You won't believe how these extremely rich tennis players live like average Joes. But what makes their lifestyle so surprisingly modest despite their massive wealth? Well, let's dive in and discover. Number 10. Christopher Eubanks, around $2 to $3 million. Christopher Eubanks, an American tennis player, recently made his Wimbledon main draw debut, marking a significant milestone in his career. Eubanks' journey to this point was marked by dedication and hard work, resulting in his first Association of Tennis Professionals Masters 1000 fourth round in Miami. This achievement also propelled him to the top 100 in the Pepperstone Association of Tennis Professionals rankings, a goal he had long aspired to reach. Eubanks' tennis journey began in his youth, accompanying his father and brother to the tennis courts, fostering a deep love for the sport. Eubanks' reaction to his success in Miami, where he struggled to hold back tears, highlighted the emotional significance of this breakthrough in his career. He's recognized for his powerful serve and forehand, engaging personality, and genuine nature. Eubanks' ability to connect with others is evident, both on and off the court. His friendliness and authenticity have made him a well-liked figure in the tennis community. Eubanks' win in Miami was celebrated by fans, fellow players, and celebrities, indicating his popularity and the support he enjoys. Notably, his relationship with actor Jamie Foxx, who's become a mentor to him, and his interactions with former NFL star Chad Johnson highlight his appeal beyond the tennis world. Eubanks is known for his commitment to helping others, a value instilled in him by his family. His father, a Baptist minister, and his mother played pivotal roles in shaping his character. Eubanks is driven by the principle of treating others as he would like to be treated, a philosophy that guides his interactions both on and off the court. Our next tennis player also leads a modest life, but she doesn't hesitate to fight for the rights of others either. Number 9. Gabby Dabrowski, around $2 to $3 million. Gabby Dabrowski, a prominent figure in women's doubles tennis, has achieved remarkable success in her professional career. Ranked as the 6th best doubles player, Dabrowski has been a champion at both the Australian and French Open in mixed doubles. Her impressive track record includes reaching the final in women's doubles at Wimbledon in 2019. Throughout her career, she's won 11 Women's Tennis Association titles and represented Canada at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Despite her success on the court, Dabrowski leads a modest lifestyle. She has no endorsement contracts apart from receiving free equipment from Yonex. Dabrowski has spoken about her thrifty nature, attributing it to lessons in budgeting from her father at a young age. She emphasizes living without extravagance, purchasing her tennis clothes online from sustainable companies, and appreciates the mental wellness support provided by the Women's Tennis Association. Over her 11-year career, Dabrowski has earned nearly $3.5 million. However, she mentions the financial challenges faced by doubles specialists, who typically earn about 10% of what singles players make. Dabrowski's careful financial management is evident in her decision-making and spending habits. Despite winning significant prize money in tournaments like the Madrid Open and the Italian Open, she acknowledges the high cost of travel, hotels, food, and coaching, which means she just about breaks even. Dabrowski is a talented athlete and an advocate for her peers. She serves on the Women's Tennis Association Players Council and was crucial in reallocating prize money to support lower-ranked and emerging players. Her efforts reflect a deeper understanding of the sport's financial dynamics and a commitment to supporting fellow athletes. "We need to protect and sustain the game for them," she asserts, highlighting her focus on the broader tennis community. The next tennis star on the list has just started his journey, but he has already made his name in the game. Number 8. Carlos Alcaraz, $15 million. Carlos Alcaraz, a rising star in the world of tennis, recently triumphed at Wimbledon, adding to his growing list of achievements. Despite his youth, Alcaraz has already made a significant impact on the Association of Tennis Professionals Tour, showcasing exceptional talent and determination. His success is not limited to his athletic prowess. It also extends to the respect and admiration he gets from his peers and fans alike. Alcaraz is known for his friendly and warm nature, a characteristic that shines through even amidst the chaos of tennis tournaments. He's often seen engaging politely with everyone he encounters, from fans seeking autographs and photos to fellow players in the locker room. His approachable and humble attitude is proof of the values instilled in him by his family and his upbringing. "I try to be friendly, warm, get on with everyone," Alcaraz says, emphasizing the importance he places on being a good person over being a successful athlete. The influence of Juan Carlos Ferrero, a former world #1 and Alcaraz's coach, plays a significant role in keeping him grounded. Ferrero's guidance ensures that Alcaraz remains connected to his roots and values, regardless of his success on the court. This mentorship has helped shape Alcaraz both as a player and as a person. Alcaraz's peers hold him in high regard, often praising his character and demeanor. His ability to maintain a friendly and genuine connection with others, even during the high-pressure moments of tournaments, sets him apart. He's seen as someone who's as impressive off the court as he is on it. His charisma and humble nature have made him one of the most beloved players among his contemporaries and fans. Carlos Alcaraz's approach to life in tennis goes beyond winning titles. He aims to leave a legacy that reflects his values and the respect he has for the sport. His success in tennis is only a part of his story. His character and humility define him as an individual and an athlete. Like Alcaraz, many young tennis stars on the rise have held on to their modest lifestyles. Number 7. Stefanos Tsitsipas, $25 million. Stefanos Tsitsipas, the young tennis sensation from Greece, has quickly risen to prominence in the world of tennis. Ranked as the world #3 at just 24 years old, Tsitsipas has demonstrated both hunger and determination in his career. He first entered the top 10 in March 2019, a remarkable achievement considering Greece's modest expectations in tennis. Tsitsipas has experienced both highs, like his joyous moments in various tournaments, and lows, notably starting the Roland Garros final in 2021 just after learning about his grandmother's death. Based in Monaco with his family, Tsitsipas trains at the acclaimed tennis academy run by Patrick Mouratoglou. From a young age, he was introduced to the rigorous demands of professional tennis. Tsitsipas is more than a tennis player. He is also an explorer and a creative soul. His YouTube travel vlog showcases his love for adventure and his keen interest in photography. These passions extend beyond tennis, providing him with a balanced and fulfilling life. Travel plays a significant role in Tsitsipas' life. He adheres to a routine when traveling to feel closer to home and carries pre-signed photos to engage with fans efficiently. His idea book shows his ambitious nature, where he notes down his goals and aspirations. This book is a creative outlet for him, allowing him to dream and plan for the future. One of Tsitsipas' notable goals includes giving back to his community. He expressed a desire to donate a significant sum to develop Greek tennis, demonstrating his commitment to the sport's growth in his home country. This plan reflects his understanding of his role as an inspiration and a leader in Greek tennis. Tsitsipas is aware that his career as a tennis player is limited in duration, but wants to make the most of this journey. He is keen on innovation and sustainability, aspiring to impact these areas positively, possibly through a future company. His approach to life and career extends beyond tennis, including a broader vision of personal development and contribution to society. Despite their millionaire status, the next tennis player only allowed herself one childhood dream purchase. Number 6. Caroline Wozniacki, $50 million. Caroline Wozniacki, a former world #1 tennis player from Denmark, has had a remarkable career. Over the years, she's won over $22 million in prize money, reflecting her success on the tennis court. Wozniacki's journey in professional tennis has been marked by consistent performances and significant victories, earning her recognition and respect in the sports world. Despite her substantial earnings, Wozniacki's approach to wealth is measured and thoughtful. She believes in the occasional indulgence, provided it's well considered and doesn't harm long-term financial stability. Wozniacki once wrote in a letter to her younger self about granting permission to buy a dream car, a red Ferrari. This decision was made with the understanding that it was a one-time indulgence, not a gateway to extravagant spending. "You've gotta really love something you spend a ton of money on, Caroline," she advised. Her decision to purchase the Ferrari was a manifestation of her belief that it's okay to reward oneself occasionally. This approach was evident when she posted a picture with the red Ferrari on Twitter and arrived at the American Foundation for AIDS Research Gala in the supercar. However, Wozniacki maintains that after such a splurge, it's important to return to economical habits. Wozniacki's spending philosophy aligns with that of personal finance expert Jim Cramer. This idea is to identify and spend on a few cherished items and then live economically in other areas. This balanced approach allows for occasional significant expenditures without compromising overall financial health. Wozniacki emphasizes the importance of not accumulating random, expensive items. She advises against lavish purchases like mega yachts, jetpacks, or Fabergé eggs. Instead, she suggests investing in something truly valued. This mindset reflects a disciplined approach to financial management, focusing on meaningful expenditures over impulsive luxury spending. Next up on our list is a tennis player known for his tennis skills and his down-to-earth demeanor. Number 5. Andy Murray. $165 million. Andy Murray, a professional tennis player from Scotland, has been a dominant force in the sport. With a career spanning several years, Murray has achieved significant milestones. These include spending 41 weeks as the #1 player in the Association of Tennis Professionals rankings. He has won 3 Grand Slam titles, showcasing his exceptional skill and determination. Murray is the only player to have defeated Novak Djokovic in a Wimbledon final, achieving this act in 2013. His defensive style of play has been admired and has contributed significantly to his success on the court. Despite his success, Murray's approach to endorsements and financial gains is notably principled. He's turned down multiple offers for endorsements since 2013, as reported by Matt Gentry, managing director of Murray's management company 77. If it affects his training schedule or he doesn't believe in the product, he won't do it, regardless of the money, Gentry said. This stance reflects Murray's integrity and prioritization of his beliefs over monetary gain. According to Forbes, Murray earns an estimated $19.2 million a year from prize money and endorsements. His career prize money amounts to $38 million. His endorsement deals include partnerships with sportswear company Under Armour, Scottish insurer Standard Life, and racket manufacturer Head. Murray emphasizes performance over promotional activities, stating, "I've tried the last few years to limit the amount of time I spend doing those things the week before a slam. I feel like it's helped my performances." Off the court, Murray dedicates time to charitable endeavors. He's been involved in charity work for several organizations, highlighting his commitment to giving back. In 2009, he teamed up with David Beckham to launch the Malaria No More UK campaign. This initiative showcases his desire to make a positive impact beyond tennis. Like Murray, the next tennis player on our list shows that great success does not always lead to arrogance. Number 4. Maria Sharapova. $180 million. Maria Sharapova's journey to becoming a tennis star began with immense hardship. Born in Russia, she moved to the US at age 6 with her father and just $700. Her father worked multiple low-wage jobs to support Sharapova's training at Nick Bollettieri's Tennis Academy in Florida. They lived modestly, sharing a small apartment and sleeping on a pull-out couch. Sharapova credits watching television in that apartment with helping her learn English. This sacrifice finally showed results when Sharapova, at age 17, won Wimbledon in 2004. This victory, the first of her 5 Grand Slam titles, came with a substantial prize of $734,255. Now 31, Sharapova has earned over $38 million in career prize money. Her financial success is notable, especially considering a 15-month suspension from the Women's Tennis Association. She was also the world's highest-paid female athlete for 11 consecutive years. Sharapova's humble beginnings have profoundly influenced her approach to money. Despite her success, she plans for the future as if her career could end at any moment. This mindset led her to launch Sugarpova, her candy company, in 2012. Her goal is to evolve Sugarpova into a lifestyle brand post-tennis. Sharapova emphasizes a realistic outlook. It's important to also be realistic about what can happen tomorrow, about injuries, about someone leaving your company, about another company coming in and being a competitor of yours. She understands that money is temporary and doesn't equate to happiness. Material possessions, in her view, offer only fleeting joy. Despite a net worth of $180 million, Sharapova maintains a down-to-earth lifestyle. She doesn't indulge in extravagances like yachts, preferring more grounded pleasures. "I'm not a fan of yachts. I'd rather be on land," she says. Sharapova finds happiness in simple, cost-free joys like laughter and hugs. Her early life experiences, shaped by financial constraints, continue to influence her decisions. She's not the only tennis star that's down to earth. Number 3. Rafael Nadal, $220 million. Rafa Nadal, a Spanish tennis legend, turned pro in 2001 at a young age. By the age of 30, he had already made a huge mark in the world of tennis. Nadal has won 14 Grand Slam titles, tying with Pete Sampras for second all-time, and has secured 69 career titles, ranking him 6th in the Open era. His career prize money, nearly $80 million, is proof of his success on the court. Despite his aggressive playing style, Nadal has faced numerous injuries, which he's battled with commendable resilience. However, Nadal's demeanor off the court contrasts his personality and achievements. Known for his humility, he constantly credits his opponents, win or lose. This attitude is evident in his relationship with his rival, Roger Federer. Despite often beating Federer, Nadal has regularly called the Swiss tennis champion the greatest tennis player of all time. This respect highlights Nadal's regard for his peers and the sport. He's been a vocal advocate for the betterment of tennis as a whole. Addressing issues in the sport, Nadal expressed the need for improvement in conditions for lower-ranked players. "One sport is bigger not only when the top guys win a lot of money. It's bigger when a sport creates a lot of jobs," Nadal stated, emphasizing the importance of supporting the broader tennis community. Even with a net worth of $220 million, Nadal remains an exemplary character of modesty and humbleness in his daily life and his financial dealings. Speaking of financial dealings, our next star athlete is among the most successful tennis players in the world, yet she's known to live like an average Joe. Number 2. Serena Williams, $225 million. Serena Williams began her professional tennis career at the young age of 14. Over her career, she's earned more than $92.54 million in prize money, according to the Women's Tennis Association. Known for her powerful play and remarkable resilience, Williams has secured 23 Grand Slam titles. She stands as one of the greatest athletes of all time. In 2019, Serena was the only woman to feature on Forbes' list of the world's highest-paid athletes. Her earnings included $4.3 million in prize money and an additional $25 million from endorsements with major brands like Nike, JP Morgan, and Gatorade. Despite her significant wealth, estimated at $225 million as of June, Serena leads a life marked by financial caution. In a People interview, she stated, "I don't spend money. When I do, it's on my daughter." This approach to spending reflects her focus on family over material extravagance. Her savings habit traces back to her early career. Williams shared in a 2017 interview with Uninterrupted that upon earning her first million, she directly deposited it in the bank. She even admitted to often forgetting to collect her earnings after winning tournaments. Despite her massive success, Serena remains cautious with her expenditures. "I'm learning how to treat myself more. I'm working on it," she said, highlighting her modest spending habits. This reflects her overall philosophy of careful, considered financial management, setting her apart as an athlete deeply invested in her sport and her community. Moving on to one of the richest and most beloved tennis players of all time, our next star's humble life is both surprising and heartwarming. Number 1. Roger Federer, $550 million. Roger Federer, a Swiss-born professional tennis player, stands as an iconic figure in the sport. Federer has won 103 Association of Tennis Professionals singles titles. Among these titles are 20 Grand Slam victories, highlighting his dominance in the sport. His skill and finesse have placed him in the highly regarded Big Three of tennis, alongside Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. Federer's mastery on the court is evident through his record 8 Wimbledon titles in the men's singles category. This remarkable accomplishment showcases his exceptional talent on the courts. In 2009, Federer completed his career Grand Slam at the French Open. This victory highlighted his versatility and cemented his legacy in tennis history. But despite his success and immense wealth, with a net worth of $550 million, Roger Federer is known for his humility and down-to-earth persona. He leads a lifestyle that reflects a deep sense of normalcy, often surprising for someone of his stature. Federer is not known for extravagant spending or a lavish lifestyle, which is quite uncommon among athletes of his caliber. He prefers a simpler, more grounded way of living. This approach to life resonates with many of his fans and adds to his appeal as a role model. Federer's humility extends beyond his personal life into his philanthropic efforts. He is actively involved in charitable work through the Roger Federer Foundation. His foundation focuses on helping disadvantaged children. It provides them access to quality education and sports facilities. This work demonstrates Federer's commitment to giving back to the community. It reflects his belief in using his success for the greater good. Through his foundation, Federer has impacted the lives of many, proving that his greatness extends far beyond the tennis court. As we've seen, even the wealthiest tennis stars can choose surprisingly humble lifestyles. But there's more than just athletes who surprise us with their modesty. Next up, we're exploring the world of cinema to discover extremely rich actors who also live like average Joes. You'll be amazed at how these celebrities keep it real despite their fame and fortune. Don't miss out on these fascinating stories. Click here to watch now.